B2Digital is a full-service live event sports company that's currently building an integrated live event development league for the MMA marketplace. And with me is Chairman and CEO Greg Bell to talk about the company. And welcome, Greg, and tell me a little bit about B2Digital and also how do you differ from the UFC?
Well, first of all, it's nice to be here, but I get asked this question a lot. It's really a simple answer is we don't. We're completely different. The UFC is the major league. They're the big guys. I know a lot of the guys that work there. I've been in the entertainment business a long time. They're some of the smartest guys I've ever met in the entertainment business, but we're completely different. They're the major minor league. So they're our friends in this, because what we do is we build the minor league and the development league, just like if you're going to pay for the Chicago Cubs in Major League Baseball, you play in AAA ball and then move up. So we're the minor league or the development league where we're developing fighters all the way from an 0-0 amateur to people that go up to the UFC from our group. So we're quite different.
What are your revenue streams?
Okay, well, we really have as a company, we have three different revenue streams we have. First, we do live events, very similar to the UFC, except they're in the minor league market. So in other words, we're in, like last weekend, we were in Cedar Rapids. You know, we're not in Detroit and Chicago where the big guys are. So we're developing in our, what we call the B2 Fighting Series is the brand. So that is made up of live event ticket sales, which we have sold out pretty much all of our shows. We put on a full live event with crew and we get ticket sales, we get part of the food and beverage. And then we also do pay-per-view in our live events, which is our own production company. So first we have live events and we collect money for you and a share in the food and beverage. The other thing that separates, we have a second division, which we call One More Gym, which basically is training facilities for MMA fighters and the public. So we have 5 of those currently in operation. So the second major revenue stream is what happens is we've gone in and bought 5 of these and converted them into very high-end fitness facilities and health person. So those are our 2 main revenue streams that we have.
So, Greg, can you hear me?
To train the people, yes.
Yeah. So what's your executive management team like?
Okay, well, we have our 2 divisions, like I said, behind me. There's the B2 Fighting Series, and then we have our One More Gym. In the B2 Fighting Series, our top executive, her name's Vanessa Higdon. She's an ex-fighter. Between all of our management team, we've run over 400 live MMA events, which is monstrous. She has promoted herself 125. So the management team is very top-notch in regards to live events. Myself, I've done over 50,000 live events in my career in entertainment. So it's very seasoned there. And in our One More Gym, operating officer Haley Cox, she's from the fitness business and she has many, many years in doing that. So we have 7 or 8 very top executives in it. In regards to the fighting, we have our head of fighter relations is Chris Lytle, who's an ex-champion in the UFC and people there. So it's a very well-seasoned management team. I personally picked all these people myself.
So I have to ask about COVID. I mean, live events, big crowds. How did you survive that?
Well, it's very interesting. The answer is COVID crushed everyone in the live events business, including us. But, you know, we've been, obviously we're an OTC company and we're well financed. So I called 3 of my mentors and said, oh, look what just happened to me. What should we do? And their answer was huddle down, raise the capital you need, build your infrastructure, because this isn't going to last forever. And that's exactly what we did. We went out and our live event business basically went for zero. And then our live events, as they turned back on, we raised the capital, built just like the management team, all of the trucks and trailers and people. So when we turned this thing on, we just reported our biggest quarter ever, and our biggest month there, last month. So it's really, we just hunkered down, built our gym business, went and bought gyms, renovated them, and COVID's been a very disaster for a lot of people. But you know, out of crisis becomes opportunity, as I say.
That's true. I mean, and it gave a lot of businesses a chance to kind of refocus and maybe accelerate some things that they hadn't been able to do before. Now, you just mentioned you were growing rapidly. So, what do you attribute that to?
Well, I think the answer is a lot of hard work, but for a lot of people. But it's a combination of, in our live event fighting business, what we're the minor league. So the UFC and the top guys that are, the big guys, they're out creating a lot of fans, and what we're doing is capitalize in the minor league markets. And there's a monstrous pent-up demand for live events. Everybody's been locked inside. We did all the testing bubbles, and we had all sorts of things going on. But to answer your question, event business is doing very, very well. It's exciting. We're going to have about 50 events in the next 60 weeks, which is unheard of in this space. And the second thing, that one thing everybody's on their mind before was they all want to be healthy. And so we're sitting there, we're having events that people want to go to them. We're cross-marketing back to the gym. So all people right now, the most important thing is to stay healthy. So when you have a protesting and all that stuff, that's been growing very rapidly. Our gym business is just organically growing 20% month to month.
Right. And what are the key challenges you would say for the company at this point in time?
Well, the key challenges we're facing right now is just managing all the growth and finding the people. So, it's what I call smiley problems, right? So, we went from having 2 events a month to having 6 a month, and having, 8 a year to 50 a year. So it becomes, and the biggest challenge we have also is finding good people and training them and all that. But in our company 16 months ago we had 8 employees, and now we have over 120. So hiring all the new people and the growth, and it's a very exciting small company. But that's the biggest challenge. And what we did says you went hunker down, let's figure out how to do all this. Well, all we're doing now is we've gone and proved we can do this. We're doing last weekend in Cedar Rapids, we did a Friday fight and a Saturday fight, and everything came off flawlessly. The people, the ticketing systems, people were walking up, scanning their iPhones and walking in the door. So, as we've built this infrastructure, now we've done it. We know exactly the numbers, so we just now keep doing it. So the challenge is, the operational, just keep repeating yourself.
So what would you say to investors? Like, why would they want to take a look at your company? Why would that be a good company to invest in?
Well, obviously investors are very interesting, and they're interested in our company, but, we're not Ford Motor Company. We're not, just buy a big blue chip company. We're more of a micro cap company that's a penny stock that could be worth go up substantially. So are the people that like our company is, first of all, it's in the entertainment business, a very exciting space. We're growing very rapidly. And so it's for the investor that wants to, invest in something more, a little bit higher risk, more long-term, and can get a huge return. We're not Ford Motor Company. As I say to our employees, if you want to work 9 to 5, go to work for a bank. That's not what happens here. This is a lot of hard work, and, our people are going. But to answer your question, it's a very exciting company. Like we have, we've had 6 or 7 fighters go up to the UFC. One of Brian Battle, who's on the Ultimate Fighter right now, he came right out of our company, right up into there. Our logos were on these pre-rolls on the ESPN broadcast. So to answer your question, this is an exciting little company with massive growth and a great opportunity for a long-term high return versus just a smaller.
I agree. And I think sometimes these smaller companies are the most exciting to work for, because you feel like it's rapid change, and you feel like you're kind of making a difference, and it's exciting. So congratulations, Greg, on your success so far, and best of luck.
Okay, well, listen, I appreciate your time, and I want to say thank you to all our investors who hung in with us, and we're going to continue to grow and do everything we can to make this company a success.
Thank you.